the Sketch Thursday.
This would actually be episode 5.
It's episode 5.
Episode 5, and I am live, man.
You are? Let's
I
do
am.
it.
I am. I need your link so I can update
Oh, did I
mine.
not send that? I apologize. I don't
Nah,
have it right now.
you didn't send it.
I thought I did. I think I did. But I'll send it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Here we go. Ready? Take it. There we go. Right now. Boom.
Perfect.
Boom.
Oh, you did. You did.
It's okay. It's okay. Yep, you are live. I see it.
Mm-hmm. I see yours
Looking
now.
fantastic.
All right. Go ahead and you do the intro, man.
All right.
Bring us in.
All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Sketch Thursday with the Hive. I am the real Chinstrap, a.k.a. Grant. And joining me today, as always, is the one and only D. Graves.
What
How you
up,
doing
what
today,
up?
man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Even better now that I'm here with you. That's for sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And you were
Right.
just telling me earlier that you had some pretty interesting challenges for us today.
I do, yeah. I have something that was suggested to me, actually, off camera. And, we talk about we're always looking for suggestions. So we do have something that we can do. And then you also have something prepared for us as well today, right?
I do. I got something simple. We could start with yours, but for those who might just be joining us, this is our Thursday sketch show. And what we like to do is keep it really simple and relaxed, but we challenge each other as well. So we usually have a few different challenges that we might want to throw at each other. And we're going to stick with maybe a 10-minute, or are we going to go lower?
That's a good question. I don't know.
We
I
can
think
stick
we're
with
both
10
going at the
minutes.
same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just do it at the same time.
Okay.
The 10 minutes.
We can start with the 10 minutes. He's got a challenge that he's got, and I got one that we can do as well. And depending on how good we do with that, we actually have a few different studies that we might want to look into from the David Finch book that I have right here, The Marble Art of David Finch. So I went ahead and sent over a few reference photos to G. That way he has the same thing that I have, and we can get into that.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Definitely looking forward to looking at that.
Perfect.
For sure.
All right, I'm going to set this to the side. And we're going to start with your challenge.
We're going to start with this. All right. I'm going to intro it. So, what I have here for you guys, I have 3 different baggies here, okay? And each one has these little pieces of paper with things written on them, all right? And we're going to choose out of 2 of the baggies. And we're going to have to combine what is written onto the cards in our own drawing, okay? So we have 3 different categories that we're going to be choosing from. We have Marvel characters, we have DC characters, and then we have real-world occupations. So, what are you thinking, man? Which baggies are you thinking about pulling from for yourself today?
Oh, man, I got to do the Marvel characters.
Marvel characters? Okay. Yeah. All right. Should we pull this one first, and then you want to pick your second one? Or do you want to pick your second one right now? What do you think? I'll let you choose.
I'll pick the second one. I'll do with the regular occupation.
Occupations?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Let's go for it. All right. We're going to pull your Marvel character right here. Let's see what we get. Your character is Wolverine.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's a good one. All right. Let's see. And we got your occupation that you're going to be drawing Wolverine in is a doctor. A doctor.
Okay.
Right there.
Wolverine as
So
a doctor, huh?
The doctor. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go DC then. I'll do a DC one. Since you did Marvel, I'll do a DC. Let's go for it.
All right.
Pulling out of the bag, right? We can see it's all on. We can check the tapes. It's
You're a
all random.
doctor.
What do we got? What do we got? Deathstroke. I got Deathstroke. All right.
Okay.
And let's see. I'll do an occupation. Let's find an occupation for Deathstroke in here. Deathstroke, and he's gonna be a mailman. Deathstroke, the mailman.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
That's
we're doing
gonna,
10 minutes on this, right?
that's gonna be fun. Wolverine as a
my.
doctor and Deathstroke as a mailman. I like this. This actually might have to be something that we do a few times.
This, yeah, we'll see how it turns out for sure. Deathstroke. Okay. I gotta think. How am I gonna show this? How are we gonna do it here? Let me write down. I'm gonna keep these. I'll keep our papers here on my stream so we can see what we're doing. I'm working on Deathstroke, and Degray's working on Wolverine. And then we need a timer. Get the timer. Are you ready? Are you ready to go on this?
I am.
You are?
I am.
Okay. We will start the timer right now. Let's go. Let's do it. So I need to have. Oh man.
So I'm gonna have to do Wolverine however I want. Like, will he have on a mask or no mask?
Whatever you want. Wolverine as a doctor is what you gotta show. How am I gonna show Deathstroke delivering mail? Oh my god, this is gonna be tough. Maybe he's got. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. We got Deathstroke, the mailman. Maybe I'll just draw him in like a regular pose, a regular regal mailman pose, and he can be in his mailman gear. Let's see. So he would obviously have a satchel with the mail.
Oh man.
Maybe he would be pulling. He could have the newspaper coming out of his back, right? Or he could have some mail, like he's got the sword. That could be mail coming out over his shoulder. Maybe.
Yo, you said Wolverine as a doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's that going? I haven't looked yet. I'm focused because we only have 8 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Yeah, don't look.
We have 8 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Ay.
For real, bro.
Yeah, what am I gonna have?
This thing. Maybe he's got this. He's reaching in. I don't like that. Where's my eraser? Oh, I don't need to have my eraser. Where is it? Someone probably stole it. Leo, where'd you put my eraser? How dare you? Oh, that's crazy.
Who would have thought? Like, now I need to kind of look up like a doctor's outfit.
Right? Alright. We only have 7 minutes, bro. 7 minutes. And I can't find. Oh, wait, here's an eraser. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let me get this in here. Bam's got the satchel.
Oh man, the time is going down too.
It is going down, bro. Going down real low. Real low, man.
When I said challenge, I didn't mean like challenge for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it was supposed to be, but I don't think you really believe in fun.
It could be. I mean, it sounded more fun,
Nah,
you know,
I'm
in my head.
having a great time. This is dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's challenging for real.
Definitely feeling the burn on those creative muscles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Feeling the freaking burn. Okay, got that. I need to get this over here figured out. What does he even? Okay, so he can just have like another belt for letters. He's got letters in there.
I got.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna just wait.
Oh god. Okay.
Man,
5 minutes remaining, bro.
did you change the time?
Nope.
You sure? I thought I had more time than that.
Alright, man. We are running low.
Hey, this is a funky looking Wolverine, but it's okay.
It's okay. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Let me see. I guess he should have. Oh, he should have. He should be double satcheled, right? Yeah, he's double satcheled.
Look at you speaking out the whole process. That's what I'm talking about. You figuring it out.
Yeah, this is what we're doing. We're gonna figure it out one step at a time. You know, it's and we're gonna see. We're gonna let it lead into the next thing. It's just all gonna lead into each other, you know. Got that. He's got like the scales on him. Maybe it doesn't have to be. I'll just do that.
Oh, you had to erase all this.
Yeah? Erasing time?
Yeah.
Better be erasing quick, bro, because we only have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Ooh. Three minutes, okay. I got this.
That's right. That is correct. Yes, you do.
I kind of
At
like
least you got
how.
Wolverine like that.
Yeah, but I like how.
Wolverine plot.
I like how I'm doing them though.
Nice. I bet you do. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome.
Don't be too sure.
Oh, I'm so sure, bro.
Keep going. I know yours is looking dope.
We're almost there. We're doing good. 2.5 minutes. What is he? Is he just like... I don't even know. I want that though. Like that. Built a pouch over here for more mail. He takes it seriously. But I mean, if he's doing it, he's gonna be doing it for real. Just like us with 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I got it. I haven't even finished his.
Alright, it. You got it. I believe in you.
I got it. I got it. You're just gonna have to trust me when I say that this is what it is.
Sure. Fantastic. Everyone's gonna be blown away. I would be reading all the messages in the chat of people saying how awesome it is, but I just can't look at it. It's the only reason.
I like this. I like it. It's funny. Oh, and we got 54
45
seconds. How many you have?
40 seconds is what I have.
Ah.
What do you have? You started a timer too?
Yeah, I did, but it was probably just a little after yours, so we'll go off of yours.
Okay, if yours has more time, then we can use yours.
Nah,
sure.
nah.
25 seconds. Let me see. 10, 7, no, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pencils down. Pencils down, everybody. That was intense. Alright, let me see. Let's see what you got. Oh, look at that, bro. He really looks like a doctor.
And I put lower the salt intake.
Oh my god.
But why is he smoking a cigar though? Like,
I don't know. It's fine though.
I hope that translates. Yeah, I wanted him to be smoking a cigar. So let me clean this up and show you. Look.
Oh my god.
So he's got like a cigar in his mouth. And it's
Yeah,
like,
he does. Okay, yeah, you can definitely see it. Yeah, close up. Yeah.
lower the salt intake, but he's smoking in front of him. He's got like, what is that called? A stethoscope or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, he really does look like a doctor. That's amazing. Oh my god. That's
Let's
beautiful.
see what you got. Oh, look. Deathstroke with the satchel. And he's got crumpled up mail. Why is he folding the mail?
Well, he's not really happy about it. You know, he's doing it, but he's still pretty angry inside.
Yeah.
He's got newspaper. He's got newspapers on his back instead of his swords. You know.
Oh my gosh.
You know, yeah.
Look at
He's
that.
delivering the letter.
We got Wolverine as a doctor and
That's so
Deathstroke
funny,
as a package delivery man. He's a mailman.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Is he on a mission while he's doing that?
I don't know. You know, you're gonna have to stay tuned to the fan fiction webcomic coming soon.
That's wild, dude.
Mailman.
Good work. Good work. I like what you did there.
Right. That was cool. That was cool. I love that Dr. Wolverine, man. That's dope.
Thank you.
Lower the salt intake. That's very good. That's very good.
Right. So,
What way to get us started?
That was a good warm up for sure. Mine was gonna be more difficult than that. Alright, you ready for my challenge?
Yeah, I guess. As ready as I'll ever be.
Alright.
What do you got for me?
So, my challenge was for you to tell a simple story in 4 panels. 4-panel story. We're getting into comic illustration. We need to be part of storytelling. So,
right.
Any story you want to tell, whatever. Just
I have to write the story too. I have to write and illustrate the story.
Yeah, think of an idea.
Right.
I can give you a story. I'll help you out if you can't handle the challenge. So I got a story for you. And
if I can't.
I got a story for you, and then you can do it. Okay. So
give me the brief. Ready.
Here's the story. You're just gonna depict the man biting into an apple and finding a surprise.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
A man
I like
biting
that.
into an
Yeah.
apple and finding a surprise.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Is this 10 minutes? I have 10 minutes on this too.
Yeah, you have 10 minutes.
I have 10 minutes.
10
Okay.
minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
And I'll set your timer for you. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
Getting the panels drawn right now. Let's go ahead.
10 minutes, go.
Okay. Looks like Efferon has a challenge for you in your chat that you can do for
He's
your full
doing a
panel.
prostate exam.
And finds a surprise. It's yours the same as mine, except it's.
And he finds a surprise.
Oh my god, that's awful.
I do want to try doing a pin Wolverine sketch. I wonder if I can do while you're doing that. So what Chinstrap is going to be doing, he's actually going to be doing a storytelling challenge. He's got 4 panels. He's got a man biting into an apple and finding a surprise. That's his challenge. He's got 10 minutes to do it, and he's at 9 minutes and 23.
Oh my god, I'm wasting my time.
Wasting your time, brother.
Alright, it's fine. No worries.
Thank you to Efron stopping by, man. It's always good to see you.
Bro. Shoutouts. Actually, hold on. I wish I knew where my other eraser is, man. Pretty sure my baby stole it. I don't have it in here.
He doesn't have an eraser. He needs an eraser.
One, but it's not the proper tool. I don't have the proper tool. I'm just letting you know I'm already,
Yeah.
We're not working. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Are you gonna do this pen sketch right now while I'm working on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got 8 minutes to start. So.
Oof. 8 minutes.
I know.
Flying by.
I want to, and I'm gonna do it all in pen too.
Okay. That's not what I want. Let's see. This. I'll make this one down here. I was gonna have that as panel 2, but I'm gonna make that panel 3.
Oh, executive decisions over there, huh?
Yep, someone's gotta do it. I think that's. I guess we need that in there. Gotta stem. Leo, will you give me my eraser back? Go get my eraser. Go get the clicky one.
You found it, huh?
It's out there. I know where it is. It's on the floor out there. Leo, go.
He's trying to set you up.
I'm gonna remember that the next time you're thirsty, crying for milk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like,
and look at you. You're down to 6 minutes and 27.
oh my god, I haven't even started yet.
Oh, man. Oh, man. It'd be the ones you love, huh?
It happens, bro.
See, this is problem solving. So what are you going to do? How are you going to get out of this pickle?
That's fine. You know what they say? An apple a day keeps the Dr. Wolverines away. Hey, will you go get my clicky eraser for me? On the floor out there somewhere. Leo did something. I told Leo to get it to me, and he told me no.
Oh, dang, man.
Yeah, it's okay. There's no pickles here, only apples.
Nah, I'm talking about myself. Let's focus.
Focus up. It's time to lock in. much time do we have left?
5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Getting real tense in here. For anybody just now tuning in, we got a 10-minute storytelling challenge where I have to draw someone eating an apple, taking a bite out of an apple and finding
a surprise. Yeah.
A surprise. What could it be? What could it be? What is in the apple?
I'll actually move these out, son.
What is the surprise?
That's a good question. You gonna let us know?
Do you think I know what the surprise is yet? If you had to guess, do you think that I have decided what the surprise will be by now?
I would hope so. You have 4 minutes.
You would hope so. Yeah, I would hope so too. Oh man.
I got 4 minutes to be doing this Wolverine too.
This dude took a massive bite out of this apple. He was getting into this thing. I should make that a little more realistic. Let's see. Make it more like something like that. What does an apple look like with a bite taken out of it?
Good question. You gonna show
Really
us?
Mm-hmm. Testing the visual library here. How much time do I have left?
3 minutes and 24. Because guess who learned how to set the timer?
That's good. I'm glad.
Watch out. I'm running for president next time.
Hey, let's see.
Hey. Look.
What is the surprise going to be in the apple, bro? How much time do we have?
We have 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
Ugh, that's not enough time, bro.
Push it. You ever draw a character so much and just know that you have them down until it's like you have to draw them with the time limit?
I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah.
All right. He is drawing a man taking a bite of an apple and finding a surprise. He's got 4 panels to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
How much time? That's right. How much time do I have, though? How much time?
You are at 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe just like the person in our story here, I might have bitten off more than I can chew.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
You like that?
I did. That was interesting.
It was interesting.
It was interesting.
I don't know if that's...
Oh, man. This dude is like so crooked. He's crooked, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sure express chat stuff. 19 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's plenty of time. I got it.
You got it, huh?
Yeah, no
Here
problem.
it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, your timer is done. Pencils down. Mm-hmm.
Go. Pencils down.
Yep, pencils
See,
down.
ooh, that Wolverine looks nice. Did that in pen.
Yeah, it's all in pen.
All right.
Now let's see what you got.
Let's see.
Look at you. And you see, yo, this is actually really good. What does it
You
say?
see that?
What does it say?
So it says, shave it, Baldy. Piece of paper. It says, shave it, Baldy.
That's legit. That's legit, dude. Good job. Good job. That's solid. And you did that in 10 minutes. Look at you, storytelling. Shave it, Baldy.
Let me tell him. Bro's just trying to apple real quick.
That's it. He's trying to be healthy, like
And
they
he
say.
is violated.
Cold world. So
That's how he
I drew a Wolverine sketch and pen, and yeah, you see how it is. His nose.
That's
is
cool.
broken.
That's legit, though.
Oh yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like that.
Thank you. I was so like he's crooked, but it was like whatever. Let's just get it done. 10 minutes, and then I started late too. Excuses.
That's true. You only had like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Really? Like 8 minutes. Is that are you using a ballpoint pen?
It's
Or is it like a fine liner?
no, it's just a regular pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a Spectrum pen.
Yep.
Regular writing pen.
Nice.
I
Crazy.
think you conquered that, man. That was a hell of a challenge, and you did it.
Thanks, bro.
That's
I definitely
funny.
wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, no, you did that. That's funny.
I was just trying to think of something that I could relate to.
Oh man.
That's just where it just came out of nowhere. You know,
Right.
just hit me like a ton of bricks. Hit me like a ton of bricks.
There it is.
That's a good challenge. I like that. That's fun. That's fun.
Sign this real quick.
Uh,
There you go. So now you should be able to do 4-panel comic strips with no problem.
that's true. That's
You know?
true. You know,
You've
it would
already
be cool.
you already conquered the fear of not doing it. You've done it now, right? So now you just know what was the difficulty from this challenge in your opinion?
The whole thing was just difficult.
Yeah.
I think, really.
Uh-huh.
You know, the storytelling part. Because
Uh-huh.
obviously, I didn't do something like challenging technically with
Yeah.
as far as the drawing. Right, the drawings are very simple and everything.
Mhm.
But I was trying to think of like an establishing shot. You know,
Yeah.
a mid shot, an extreme close up, an over the shoulder, and building it up and then having the reveal right at the end.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I really didn't know. I had zero ideas for the
Yeah.
apple.
Right.
When you said there was like 2 minutes left or something, is when I got the shave it Baldy. But I did already have him. I was already planning on giving him severe male pattern baldness. That was already drawn in.
Okay.
So that triggered
The comment from the worm.
You know, like fortune cookie
Yeah.
coming out of an apple. You know,
Yeah.
the fortune you need, you don't want,
Yeah.
right? So he got it told to him. So
That's solid.
that was really the hard part, was coming up with what was in the apple.
Yeah, that's solid. I like it, man. And me, I was doing Wolverine because he was the last challenge, and I completely made a mess of it. He's all like crooked and stuff, but it's all right.
I can't even tell, bro. Looks nice.
There we go.
Looks nice. Yeah, and with the pen too. So you like the pen sketching, huh? Is that something you've been enjoying?
I am starting to, and I want to get better at it. I want to be able to lose that I don't know, I guess timid stroke. I
Mm,
got to find that line confidence, to just really set out a plan of what I want and go for it.
yeah,
And as you can see,
I know.
like I made an adjustment after doing more of the face, and I realized that I didn't like how upright the his fins were. It was too
Mhm.
much like Batman. So I said, let
Mm,
me actually flare them out a little bit more, which seems a little bit more accurate. You know,
right, that makes sense.
yeah,
I
it's
know
more
what you mean. I know
accurate.
what you mean. Yeah. Um, I actually have something that has helped me with that,
Uh huh.
with the timid line work or whatever when you're doing with pen.
Uh huh.
It's something when I first got into drawing, a recommendation I saw,
What was
and I
that?
tried it out. See, so I filled a whole sketchbook, bro, where I was only drawing with microns,
Mm,
with fine liners.
really?
So So yeah, because the thing is, with if I'm using a regular pen, you
Hmm.
can you can go really light, you can go really quick,
Yeah.
and you can build up your tones,
Uh huh.
right? But when you're using a micron, you really just have a thick black line, you know, and it's like that's just it is what it is. You can get a little bit of like line width variance,
Hmm.
um, but you can't really get it lighter than solid black.
Right.
And so it just kind of forces you, like it's just another way of forcing yourself to just do it, taking
Yeah.
away anything that can stop you. And so a lot of the drawings obviously aren't like pretty,
Uh
and
huh.
but it's fine because that's not the point,
Right.
because over time you get used to it, and over time you can like tell. It's easier to tell where your lines are going to go or what they're going to look like as you're throwing them,
Right.
because you can't hide any lines. They're all just these big solid black lines. So
So let me
definitely
ask
worth a
you
try.
this. Let me ask you this. Since how does it? Is it? Even though I'm just going in with just pen or whatever, would you say that it's still too maybe sketchy, or what? Like, if you were to do this, what would you have changed your
No,
approach?
I don't think. No, I'm not saying that one is better than the other.
No, I
You
get
know,
that, but I'm asking you
right?
if you were to have drawn Wolverine in 10 minutes, maybe what approach would you have changed versus what it looks like I did? Maybe you would have lit it from the other
Um,
side, or
mm, that's a good question. I don't know. I would start off
mm,
just doing like drawing one of the features, like drawing his eyes or something,
mm,
and building out from there. That's kind
okay,
of what I think I started doing since I was using the fine liners
uh huh,
a lot back then. Is I would just draw part of the drawing, and that would establish, what the scale is going to be,
right,
what the perspective is going to be, the pose, the face angle, whatever, right?
mm,
And then just build off around there. But But I like doing the ballpoint sketches too. If I was doing it with a ballpoint pen, then I would still rough out a circle.
yeah,
You know,
I did
I would
that
rough out a
too.
circle.
I did
I would
do
rough out
that.
the center line.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would still do all that. But if I was using a fine liner, I wouldn't do that. I would just start off drawing drawing like, without doing the construction, just trying to do the construction in my head,
right,
basically, and do like a face angle I'm comfortable with or
right.
whatever
I
kind of
think,
thing.
I think if I were really, I probably would have went more with the shadows too. You know what I mean? Like I
Right.
would have did more of the
Yeah.
line weight. I was looking for a big Sharpie, but I guess I don't have one. But I would have darkened a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We got actually right here in a comment in your chat right here. Frank Cho does a lot of ballpoint pen sketches, which are amazing. They are. I've seen those. Really cool. And then see, they even point out right here, ballpoint is really versatile based on how heavy your hand is.
True.
Which is that's exactly the thing.
Yeah.
So they are like better, if you're really trying to do a finished thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Right.
But just for the sake of building line confidence,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth it to maybe experiment with drawing with a tool like a micron or some kind of thick pen that doesn't give you that same kind of versatility.
Got you.
Or like a fountain pen. I've really been liking these fountain pens. I got a fountain pen. And this is usually what I use now if I draw with just straight ink. And that's the same thing. You can get kind of thinner lines and thicker lines, but you can't really do, it's not the same as a ballpoint.
Right. I'm gonna start doing that. I want to get a sketchbook, like one of my smaller ones, maybe my Draw Everyday ones. Shout out to the Draw or Die Club, but I'm gonna probably use one of those and just do all ballpoint sketches in there, and see if that'll help me. Because so Frank Cho, photogenic. Frank Cho does. So for the person who commented, do you also draw, or maybe not? Maybe they're getting into art, because I want to know if maybe they draw in pen as well.
Right.
Ballpoint pen is the way to go, and it's just like you said, it's versatile based on your hand pressure and how you can do the shading in there and all of that.
Right. Like if you're trying to do a nice drawing.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely.
Todd Beats does all of his gestures in pen. When he's working on a piece, he does all of his poses. He'll sketch them out in pen and go from there. And I always thought that was dope. I'm just like, man, I need to learn how to do that too. Let's try doing that.
That is pretty cool. I like that.
So look, here's the two challenges. Show your two challenges that we have.
Yeah.
They're all 10 minutes that we did.
Right here. So our first one we combined you did a Marvel character, Wolverine, with a occupation, which was a doctor.
Yeah.
Which I love that. Read that quote out for us, in case anybody can't read here in the chat.
So the quote says, "Lower the salt intake, bub." But he's smoking, so that's funny. Yeah. He's got a stogie, and he's telling him to lower the salt intake. I like yours, man. You got a whole 4-panel story that you had to do, and you got Deathstroke as a delivery mailman.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah. And you were down to the wire with the idea. Decided added at the last minute the worm and the quote. Good work.
Yeah, that was a tough one, man. That was a good challenge.
We got some more comments from Photogenic Anus. He says he does draw and he uses various mediums, so that's dope. Also, nice. Brush pens are a lot of fun too. Use a straight ink to paper. Again, one pen that can give you multiple widths and thickness and strokes. That's true. I use this. This is the Crayola Pentel, I think. Didn't you use this as well, G?
I haven't used that one, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Pentel one.
So this is a brush pen.
Yeah.
But see, I've already used the cartridge, and I just use it as a dip pen at this point. But I feel like it's also kind of drying it out. I'm not sure. It does give some nice textures when you scratch on it.
Yeah, nice.
That dry brush effect right there.
Yeah, I've seen that one, but I haven't bought that one. Yeah. I have the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen.
I bought it originally because I saw David Finch using it, and I was like, well, if he uses it, I have to use it, right?
Right, obviously. If you use the same tools, maybe we can...
Look, So Photogenic Anna says, you guys may have seen some of my stuff on the cartoon block. That's right. We gotta look them
Word.
up. Pilot Color Brush Pen, Fuda Masaki. Yeah, that's
Yep.
definitely it.
Yep. Yeah, I like brush pens for sure. I don't know if I've done straight brush pen drawing.
No?
Ask what.
You
I
want-
don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if I mean I've done some, but like definitely not as much as like the fountain pen and everything.
That sounds like you want to do one.
Oh, it sounds like we want to do one. Oh, we might have to, I guess, if that's how it's gonna be.
That's what it sounds like. Sounds like
So it
you wanna do some inks.
Sounds like we need another character. Sounds like we need something to draw.
Let's see. Photogenic, shoot us an idea of a character. We can do some straight to ink. You gotta sketch it with a ballpoint first, and then
No, I'm gonna let it all hang out. I'm gonna go for it.
just with the
do-
brush pen.
I'm gonna use. I got my brush pen and my fountain pen. And I'll try.
My
Might
fountain
start with the
pen
brush
don't be
pen and then
working.
just do.
The dip pen
whatever.
don't work. It just don't work for me. I don't know why. I gotta figure this
Oh, you
out.
should get one of these fountain pens, bro. You don't have to dip it. It's just like right in the thing,
Yeah.
and it's refillable and everything. I don't know. They're cool. I like them.
I'm gonna have to get one. So if Photogenic Anus is still in here, give us a character and we can try getting into an ink. And if not, then I got a list. I'll look up someone right now.
Yeah, I know you got lots of ideas always. You and same with would be the third member of our Hive. Shout outs to him as always. He's always got those ideas on deck too.
Shout
You guys
out
are
to
fully
B.
loaded.
Yeah. I got a character that I think would be cool. He said Nova. Nova would be cool. Yes, Nova from the Nova Corp.
Okay. Nova.
Yeah.
Richard Ryder or. Damn, let's see. Let's see.
Great idea. Great idea.
I do like that.
That's what we're gonna do. All right.
Okay.
So I am gonna go in with a brush pen.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to do a quick sketch with in pen though. I'll do it in pen. And we
Okay.
can set 10 minutes too. You want to do that in 10 minutes?
Sure, whatever, man. I'm always down for any kind of challenge, baby.
So he said Richard Ryder or Sam Alexander. Let me look up the
I got-
difference.
Yeah, I got Richard Ryder.
Oh, I got Richard Ryder.
Oh. So you're saying I gotta back off?
No, I'm saying
You're saying-
I also realized that what I'm looking at is Richard Ryder.
I'm just kidding. Let me see.
You do whoever.
Oh, so Sam is the kid, looks like. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that, actually.
The
It's a
kid?
cool helmet. Yeah, it's a pretty cool helmet. Looks easier to draw. The helmet looks easier to draw. I'm liking that. Just kidding.
Oh, because the other one has the extra points, huh?
Yep. But he's also got like the helmet, which looks pretty cool. I like the Richard Ryder helmet,
I'm gonna do this one.
like the gold and everything.
Oh yeah.
Which one are you doing?
I'm gonna do the more simple one. As far as
kid one?
yeah. Looks like it.
All right.
Alright, I'll
Start
set
the
it.
timer right now.
Yeah, I'll set it right now. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, 10 minutes started. We're gonna do Nova. He's gonna do Sam, and I'm gonna do. No, I think I'm gonna do Sam too, huh?
I think I'm gonna do Richard. If you're doing Sam, I'm going for it.
I just saw whichever looks cool. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, I do like them both. I'm glad that. Shout out to photogenic anus for the
That's right. Go ahead and say
inspiration.
it.
Thank you.
I love it. Thank you for stopping by with the suggestion. Oh yeah.
For real. Some tip.
And then so we're gonna do.
So, come on, baby. Oh no, is this pen empty?
Oh no. No,
What are they drawing?
no.
Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna have to just use the brush pen. Alrighty. Let's see. So we have. Boom. That comes out.
I bet you that this is gonna be influenced by what I'm doing, but it's not gonna look like it's not gonna look kid like if it's supposed to be a kid.
Oh, you think so?
I know so. I'm looking at it right now.
So we still got plenty of time. We still got plenty of time to bring it home.
No changes. We're staying. I've never drawn Nova before. Have you?
No, I have not. This is the first for me.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like the design. And it's metal. I always like a chance to draw something shiny.
Yeah. You were saying that too. You were saying that not really that long ago.
I'm about it. It might not always, be whatever, but it's always fun for me. Always fun.
Kind of looks like a Spartan mask.
Yeah, I like that. You're sick. I definitely like this. Like the design. Although, maybe drawing it in pen is not how it was intended to be done, but that's okay.
Okay. Alright, so this is such a good suggestion.
Yeah, for real.
Done with that. Let's go in with just brush. You ever throw down a lot of ink and just instantly feel like, man, is this what Jim Lee feels like when he does this?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm normally doing something like not complicated, like I'm just filling out, something that would obviously be black, but it's not that cool. But I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, this is what it's like right here. This is what it's like. Maybe it is what it's like.
I just want to fill it in with a lot of dark shapes and see what happens.
I think that's a good way to go about it. We're just here having some fun, seeing what we can make happen with a challenge that neither of us were prepared for. Obviously, came straight from the chat.
Straight
so
from
everyone
the
knows.
chat.
No, nothing was pre-recorded. It's all live.
And we only have 5 minutes and 4 seconds, which actually seems like a lot of time with you.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Shh.
I'm gonna take time off for you then, so you have 2 minutes to finish.
Oh no, actually.
2 minutes, my friend. 2 minutes.
I was just trying to sound tough.
No.
I was just trying to sound tough, bro.
Congratulations, you sound tough.
Sounds tough. I gotta back it up. Okay, let me see. I really wish my fountain pen was working though. I don't know. Maybe it's empty or something.
Oh, now the fountain pen ain't working. I thought you
I don't know.
told
I
me to
gotta.
get that.
Now I'm using my brush pen. I've had to use the brush pen the whole time, which is fine. What I said I was gonna do, I guess. But you know.
Mhm.
I'm excited to see yours, man. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Don't be too excited. Not too excited, right?
I'm bursting with excitement. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
I like going in with the dark shapes that I'm using though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're having a good time at least?
I
Even if,
am. Yeah, this was a solid challenge. I don't draw a lot of metal or reflective surfaces either.
right.
So this is definitely
Yeah.
helping.
Yeah. I feel you.
And now I'm trying to give a little shape and form to the piece that's on his head.
Nice, nice.
What's your approach on yours? I haven't looked yet, but I'm excited to see.
I mean, I've just been kind of sketching, trying to get it laid in. I'm just now starting on making it look reflective right now. I
Okay.
was just kind of working across and laying everything in, you know.
Yeah. That's
Laying
something
it in.
that
It
you
was,
said that you
I,
actually. That's something you said you actually like doing, though, right? Like reflective surfaces, or no? Am I mistaken on that?
yeah, yeah, I do.
Ye-
Yeah, I do. So I'm enjoying it for sure. And the brush pen is great for that. Brush pen is the kind of thing you want, you know, because the way I approach it is I want big blobby shapes
Mhm.
or reflections for dark shadows and the reflections. But you also want some lines, some thin lines, some kind of less blobby things.
Mhm.
And the combination of both of those together is what can kind of give it that texture and make it look like it's reflecting something.
Gotcha.
If you just have the blobby shapes, you know, if you're just using a brush, for example,
Mhm.
you might not be able to really get the kind of thin lines, and it just looks like blobs all over.
Right.
If you're just using a pen, you know, it's going to be more of a challenge to get the big thick areas. So a brush pen is good for it for sure. But I need to stop talking and get to freaking drawing here. We're running out of time.
Yeah, you're at 53 seconds.
I know, bro. I'm talking all this stuff, and it is not looking like what it's supposed to be looking like right now. So everyone's gonna be like, "Man, that advice is whack." Not know what he's talking about.
I think you do, my friend. I'm gonna just add a simple outline.
See if I can try to get some dry brush real quick. Dry brush on some of this. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, you only got 13 seconds.
That's crazy.
You used all
That
the
is.
time.
Yep, I did. Messed up.
Oh, and the time is done. That is it. We're finished.
Ah, no, bro.
It's a wrap.
Okay.
Oh, that looks dope. That looks dope, bro.
Thanks, man.
That looks solid.
Thanks. Ooh, I like yours too.
Nah.
Very nice. Slapping it down.
Look at that. I like that.
Like, came out nice, bro.
So, if you have more time to finish this piece, where were you going with it?
Well, I need to fix the eyes. But I mean, I would just keep doing more of the same. You know, get more lines in it. I kind of got the blobby shapes down, and I got some of the lines here. But also his headpiece is kind of blending in with some of those, so I would just make it stand out more and go in and like darken some of the stuff that's behind
Yeah.
the symbol here,
Mm-hmm.
so it'd be a different value. Maybe get more of a gradient on that,
Mm-hmm.
just to help it stand out a little more. Fix the eyes and get more just kind of like texture marks
Yeah.
coming out of it.
Yeah.
Okay? So
All
we got
right.
all this white right here. I don't want some mid-tone, but
Yeah. Yeah, I see. If you would have had more time, you would have put more in there. We got
it's
some
okay.
comments from Photogenic Anus, and he said that Rich had two different helmets, and Sam had a different black helmet. So they both had different variations of their helmet. He
Nice.
said Rich's first helmet had fewer points. Then he became Nova Prime, and he got 6 points on the radar star, or the radar star on the helmet. Sam has four, so that's the main difference between the two. Sam's got the 4 points, and Rich he got promoted to Nova Prime, so he got six. He said he almost said Black Manta, but that would have been crazy. Yeah, I could see that. Black Manta would have been dope though. Black Manta.
That'd be cool too.
And then he said he really digs how I'm smudging the ink and how it adds a difference in how the shadow blurs or is out of focus on what's being reflected. Thank you. Thank you. I did do some of that, but a lot of that also just came from me smearing the. I'm not letting it dry. But I did do some of that effect with trying to show the shading for the point and stuff like that. If I would have finished, like you said, I would have cleaned up the eyes because there's no lines here. It's really just the ink. So I would go in and isolate some of these shapes and actually do a little bit more, like with the reflective surfaces. So I'll show you this. Go ahead and take, do, we'll do like another 5 minutes.
Alright, let's do it. I'll use some of that smudging too. I like that. I'm gonna put some more ink down and smudge it.
Okay.
Steal that. I'll steal that from you.
Let me know when you're ready.
I already started actually.
All right, so then
I gotta go.
I see. So now we got 5 minutes. You go in and you do what you said you were gonna do.
Oh god, now I gotta back it up. That's what
Yep.
you're saying.
Yeah, you said all that.
Great. I didn't know we were gonna have to do a demonstration, bro. I thought I was just gonna get to talk and leave it at that.
And that was it. You should have known. You should have known, my friend.
I really should have. It's okay. Luckily, it'll be alright.
I really feel like I had a Sharpie marker somewhere, and I don't know where it is.
Now would maybe be a good time for it.
Skirt. You ready?
Yes, sir. Bam.
I'm just trying to keep in mind some of the points that I had and see if I can clean it up and just make it a little bit more like readable. Because the more that we do this, whether it's the challenges or just drawing or whatever, a lot of the stuff that I'm realizing works for me as if I'm implying a lot. You know, just
Right.
I'm trying to draw what I think I see versus what I think it should look like. Does that make sense?
Mm, right. Yeah. Yeah.
I
You're trying to
think
actually look at it instead of just what you assume it looks
exactly,
like.
exactly. So I'm going in with an initial idea of what I want, and then as you start making more of your brush strokes or medium you're using, as you start going through, I start. I want to start dialing it back and like, well, what do I see and how do I make it work? And it becomes a whole
Mm,
new piece versus what I was
right.
even thinking when I started doing it,
That makes sense. I get you.
right?
It's a balance to find, right?
Exactly. But the more that we do it, the better off we're going to be with it.
But definitely, I mean, already, man. Definitely feeling more comfortable just banging stuff out, you know?
Right.
Getting to the, now we got to get to got to make the picture happen quicker. Got to get to the point
Exactly.
and noodle around on it.
And speaking of noodling, you're at 1 minute and 42 seconds.
Nice. That's cool.
Hmm.
That's cool. Let's see. I need a Sharpie too. Actually, I definitely have a Sharpie. Definitely have one right here in my thing. I definitely have one. Where is it? Yes. Yes. I really do have one. Let's go. What's the time? What's the time? What's the time?
1 minute exactly.
Perfect. Exactly how much time I need. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is coming together, baby.
And you know what? These are actually at the end of the day just turning into little sketches. Like what would you be doing at a convention? You know?
Yep. Exactly.
Channel your inner G Hackler.
Yep. I definitely want to start doing more. Actually, like Sharpie stuff. Actually, I'm getting the Sharpie. I think that's a medium I definitely want to get proficient in for stuff like this. You know what I
14
mean?
seconds.
That much?
Mm-hmm.
Oodles of time.
3, 2, 1. And your time is done, bro.
Boom. Dunzo. No problem.
No problem, huh?
That would be $30. Thank you, sir, for stopping by the table today. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us.
With that, you went beyond. You went to the background because you had the Sharpie. I don't have the Sharpie, so you get a head sketch. That's it.
You know, baby. That looks nice, though.
It
You
looked
definitely cleaned it up, like you were saying.
right. It cleaned up a little bit, right?
Yeah, it looks good. It
Mm-hmm.
looks good.
Look at yours.
Fantastic. Man, that's a cool character.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them,
Right, yeah.
but I'm not. I've never read anything. And then we got Photogenic says Ryan Benjamin does a lot of brush ink work and uses a lot of the smudging. I can't do it effectively, but it is super nice when done well. I agree. I agree. It really is done well. And
Mm,
I don't care what you guys are gonna say. I'm gonna throw a little bit of background on mine too, because
good.
I see
Good.
Chinstrap did it.
Want to put a little extra time in if you are as well. Just a little, get a couple lines over here. This feels unbalanced. You gotta look at it. You gotta look at it and see if it feels balanced or not. You know?
Yeah.
is that something? Can you explain what that means, bro? Because I feel like that is like a term that artists use, and like we know what it means. Or if you
Mhm.
look at a picture and someone's like, "Oh, yo, that's off balance," you can be
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, you're right."
Yeah.
Um, but can you like explain that? You know, to
I
someone who doesn't
Yes, I will
explain that.
explain it to the best of my abilities. So when you talk to me about balance or off balance, the way my mind takes it and breaks it down is you're looking at your picture, whether it's vertical or horizontal like this. But as you're looking at your image, you're going to find your horizon line and see where you're going to place any item, the character, landscapes, shooting stars, anything that you're going to have into your picture is going to add weight to it. It's either going to be to the left, right, top, bottom, anything like that. So when you're talking about something being off balanced or out of balance, I would think maybe if your character is like on the bottom right, but that's the only thing there and everything is up towards the left, maybe it could feel off balance, which could be something that you're going for if it's going to make your character feel like off center, push against the wall, back against the wall where everything is pent up against them. So that could be a storytelling technique that maybe you're using.
Mm,
I got ink everywhere. I'm gonna have to do this kind of stuff. Um, Another thing, compositionally, you want to try to work with the rule of thirds. So in your picture, you don't want to have everything in the dead center of the picture. You want it to be off to the third, either lower third, upper third, but it's got to be on a third because it's more visually appealing to the eye or appealing to the eye. So
right.
when you're working on
That
your
makes
balance, you want to make sure that your composition is working to whatever story you're trying to tell. So right now, this character is in the middle. I don't want to have too much stuff pushing over to one side or anything like that. It's just going to feel like it's too crowded on one side and too open on another. But again, I still see how that could be effective in storytelling or in art.
that's just not what you're going for with
Yeah.
this one.
No, with this one, I didn't have the time to think of anything like that. I just wanted
Right.
to put my figure down. What about you? How do you break down what is off center or
I
crowded?
think when I'm yeah, I think when I'm thinking about balance,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of time it comes to yeah, it is a weight thing, right? But different things I think can affect the weight, right? Maybe it is um, like for this picture, what I'm thinking about with balance is the shapes and like how many blobby shapes I have
Yeah.
versus how much hatching I did,
Mm-hmm.
right? How much can you see the lines versus that?
Right.
Uh, could even be with like um, on a face or on an arm. It's just the shadow shapes. Do you have all the shadow shapes on one side and none on the other? You know,
Right.
which can work. Um, but see, I don't know. Like it kind of falls apart. I feel like when I talk about it, because
Yeah.
like when I can look at the picture, I can sometimes like it's a feeling kind of thing,
Yeah.
and sometimes I can break it down. But I don't like have a checklist necessarily of what I look through checking for balance.
Yeah.
But it can definitely be affected by like multiple things. I think shapes, color, value, right? I think any of
Yeah.
those things can be off balance,
I
um,
agree. I agree.
which can throw things off.
Look at that. I actually think that's pretty cool.
It is legit all pen,
All
just
pen.
straight. That's wild, bro.
Look at me go.
That's wild. No pencil, no erasing, no stuff. Photogenic anus also says it looks great. They said off balance is the weight distribution. So your eye, oh, there you go. It's so your eye isn't drawn to the wrong part of what you're trying to draw the attention to. That's a great way to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely something that it could be a very effective tool, especially if you're. I mean, at the end of the day, not only are us as comic illustrators or whatever, we're trying to do storytelling, but you want to make sure that you can also guide the reader's eyes through the story. You know, you gotta, from what the research that I've done is you want to, we all read from left to right, top to bottom. So you want to make sure that you draw in a manner that is guiding your reader through the pages, through the panels, over to the next panel. That way, when they flip the page, there's a reveal there, or there's a question answered or something. You know, like if you establish something earlier in the scene, you want it to pay off maybe on your page turn. And that also helps with pacing of your story as well, you know?
That makes sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely makes sense.
Heck yeah.
I see that.
Good info, Photogenic. I appreciate that. That's good insight. And look, and then because we created such, we have the different values because we have the gray tones. Even with your hatching, you're creating gray tones and stuff like that, and you can just keep going in and just doing whatever, you know. If you need to add more shadow on one side or make it darker, or if you want to emphasize a highlight, you can go in and add just more noise.
Yeah, I do like working like this, the just black and white.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's definitely a pretty cool way to work.
Yeah.
Although since I have ink and Sharpie on here, they look different.
Yeah,
You know,
one's got a bluer tone,
Sharpie's a
huh?
little blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I knew was gonna happen, but I needed. Hey, it was running out of time. You know, so we had to bust out the king size Sharpie. Pretty legit.
Lame.
Right when you said that.
I just plugged it in right now, so maybe that. Hopefully that makes it better.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're back. I think we're back.
Going live, man. That's what happens.
That's what happens.
So how are you feeling?
Man.
We're almost at 12, man. Do you like the challenges that we did so far? We've done 3 pictures.
Yeah,
And you did a whole story challenge. That was dope.
The whole story. Yep. That one was pretty cool. The new
We
character
did.
combination.
We did Nova, thanks to Photogenic Anus. Every time I say your name, dude, I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry. It's not nothing personal.
It's nothing personal.
I love it. It's funny. Look, I did 2 with Wolverine. One as a professional. He's a doctor, right? And he's giving out his information to his clients, saying, lower the salt intake. Then we have a 10-minute all pen sketch of Wolverine, which is maybe a little bit more like him, more my style. And then we did an all ink and pen Nova for Photogenic Anus. He had the suggestion we should do Nova. We did 2 different Novas. I did Nova, well, that's still 4. He's Sam, right? I think we both ended up doing Sam.
No, I did the other one.
You did Rich?
I did the, yeah.
Okay, looks good.
Yeah,
For,
big all the spikes.
For anyone just joining, Chinstrap, my partner, his link is in my description, so you can click and you can see what his view looks like. On the replay, if you're watching, feel free to click his link. That way you can watch both at the same time, and the audio should link up for the most part. If not,
Yeah.
I just pause it once or twice on one end, whichever, and then they link up perfectly fine so you can experience the full thing. We are going to look into how to do it. So once we get there, it's going to be a whole nother game. Whole nother game.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yep. For now, it's a little more work, but you know, it's alright. It's working. At least we're here. We're
Right.
here. We get to hang out with photogenic anus, and that's, you know,
Yeah.
that's all we need. That's all you need.
Exactly.
That's definitely going to get me through the day, I think.
Thank you for chiming in, man, and giving the suggestions. We appreciate the conversation.
Yep.
I had a good time. We did all this in a good time. 10 different challenges. I'm happy with my results. What about you?
Yeah,
Jay?
these are pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm happy with them for sure. I think the comic one was. I did my Nova on the backside of that, so it's got a little extra character now.
Gotcha.
That's okay.
I see it actually.
And the Nova was fun. The Nova was fun too. That was an unexpected one
Yeah.
that wasn't prepared for. I think it's kind of cool. Cool, especially for being all pen.
Good work, man. Our next Monday will be at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12:30 p.m. Central Time for G. We'll be back doing our character of the month, which is Sam from the movie Trick or Treat. And we're trying to get a 11 by 17 done, so maybe by the end of the month we'll do that.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to do some. Since I've seen the movie, I've adjusted and I've adjusted it a little bit.
Yep. Hanging out with us as always, especially if you're on the replay. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be doing this on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday is our sketch show. Tune back in on Monday as we continue going on. Hope y'all have a good one.
Deuces.
Peace.